My child, this is my final message to you. Listen to me now, for these words are not coming from a man, not from a screen, not from chance. They are coming directly from me, Jesus, your Lord, your Creator, your Redeemer. I am speaking to you at this very moment because heaven has declared an emergency over your life. Time is running out, and the window I have opened for you is closing faster than you realize. Do not ignore this voice. Do not delay. Do not scroll past this message thinking you will come back to it later. For 2 minutes, I am asking you to stop everything and give me your full attention. These 2 minutes are holy, they are divine, and they will decide whether you step into the future I have prepared for you or lose the very blessings I have been holding back for this moment. I am not speaking to everyone. I am speaking to you. Yes, you. The one whose heart is trembling as you read these words. The one who feels this strange pull inside. The one who has been crying silently, begging me for a sign, asking if I still see you, if I still hear you, if I still remember your name. This is your sign. This is your answer. This is your rescue. You have wondered if I still hear you, if I still see you, if I still care. You have lain awake at 3 in the morning with tears streaming down your face, whispering into the darkness, asking if anyone is listening, if anyone truly sees the pain you hide behind your smile. I am here now to tell you that I have heard every cry, I have seen every tear, and I have counted every sleepless night. I have collected every moment of your suffering in my hands. I have recorded every heartbreak in my book. Not 1 second of your pain has escaped my notice. But now, I must speak plainly, because this is not a gentle reminder. It is a divine emergency. Obey these words now, my child, or you will lose what I have been trying to give you. I have waited. I have whispered. I have sent signs in small ways, but you ignored them. You thought you had more time. You believed the delay would not matter. You said to yourself, tomorrow I will pray. Tomorrow I will listen. Tomorrow I will surrender. But tomorrow has become today, and today is running out. The time of delay is over. Heaven has sounded the alarm, and I am speaking for the last time before certain doors close forever. You stand on the edge of something eternal. You do not see it, but I do. I see the blessing waiting to be released. I see the promise about to manifest. I see the purpose that is trembling at the threshold, ready to break into your life. But if you hesitate, if you scroll away, if you let distraction pull you from this word, it will vanish like morning mist. You think this is just another message, another voice among many, another religious post in your feed. But this one is different. It carries the breath of heaven. My spirit is moving through these very words right now, calling your heart, shaking your soul, stirring something deep within you that you cannot explain. Write amen if you feel my presence right now. I am not warning you to frighten you. I am pleading to awaken you. I have seen what the enemy has planned against you. I have watched him circle your life like a predator, waiting for the moment when your guard is down, when your faith is weak, when your hope is thin. He has surrounded your mind with confusion, with fear, with doubt. He has whispered lies to make you believe that you can wait, that nothing urgent is happening, that you have all the time in the world to get serious about your faith. But he is lying to you, my child. He is lying because he knows this message is your turning point, and he will do anything to distract you from it. So I speak with the authority of heaven. Do not move. Do not look away. Do not let another thought steal this moment. The next 2 minutes are not ordinary time. They are sacred. The angels are watching. Heaven is silent. The universe itself holds its breath, because the decision you make right now will shape everything that comes after. Will you listen? Will you obey? Will you trust me long enough to hear what I am saying? My voice breaks through the noise of the world like thunder, yet it carries tenderness deeper than any human comfort. I am not angry with you, my child. I am not disappointed in your failures. I am not disgusted by your struggles. I am desperate for you to listen, desperate for you to understand, desperate for you to see what I see. The moment you decide to obey, everything begins to change. The very chains that held you bound will start to break. The fears that have controlled your nights will begin to fade. The confusion that clouded your mind will lift like fog before the morning sun. But you must stay. You must listen. You must obey now. You say, Lord, why so urgent? Why now? Why cannot this wait until I finish what I am doing, until I have more time, until I feel more ready? Because the window is closing, because there are blessings written in heaven with your name on them, but they are waiting for your obedience. Because there are miracles I prepared that cannot be released until you take this moment seriously. There are doors that will shut forever if you let this word pass. My heart breaks to say this, but I have seen too many turn away at the moment of breakthrough. Too many walk away just before the miracle was born. Too many dismiss the very message that could have saved them. I do not want that to be your story. I do not want to watch you miss this moment. I do not want to see you look back in regret, wishing you had listened when you have the chance. I am not far away. I am standing beside you even now. My presence is surrounding you like the air you breathe. My spirit is stirring within you, creating that trembling in your chest, that warmth in your spirit, that inexplicable knowing that something real is happening. You can feel it, cannot you? That is me confirming that this is not just words on a screen. This is a divine encounter. This is heaven breaking into your ordinary moment to deliver an extraordinary message. My final message is not meant to condemn you, but to call you home. You have wandered long enough. You have fought battles that were never yours to fight. You have tried to do things your own way and ended up weary, drained, and lost. I am saying to you now, stop. Stop trying to fix everything yourself. Stop carrying burdens that I never asked you to carry. Stop pretending you have it all together when you are falling apart inside. Let me take over. Obey my words for these 2 minutes and you will see what only I can do. Do not let fear deceive you into silence. Do not let pride convince you that this is not for you. Do not let shame tell you that you are too far gone, too broken, too dirty for me to love. I know you. I know your struggles, your hidden sins, your regrets, your heartbreaks. I know the things you have done that you pray no one ever discovers. I know the thoughts you think that make you feel guilty. I know the pain you carry that you have never spoken aloud. Still, I call you mine. Still, I am speaking to you. Still, I am pursuing you with a love that will not let you go. This is mercy calling out before judgment, love calling out before loss. This is your final warning before the window closes, your last chance before the door shuts, your ultimate opportunity before time runs out. You have asked me to show you a sign that I have not forgotten you. This is that sign. The fact that you are reading this right now, the fact that your heart is pounding, the fact that something inside you is responding to these words, that is proof that heaven is not finished with you. Type "Thank you, Jesus" if you believe I am still working in your life. My child, do not resist me. I have waited for this moment since before you were born. I have aligned everything so that these words would reach you exactly when your soul was ready. I have orchestrated circumstances, moved people, shifted events, all to bring you to this precise moment. I have stopped the noise of the world to reach the silence of your heart. I am standing at the door, knocking, but I will not force my way in. I am waiting for you to open, waiting for you to respond, waiting for you to say yes. If you open your heart, if you listen for these next 2 minutes, I will pour my peace like living water into your spirit. I will wash away the anxiety that has kept you awake at night. I will remove the fear that has paralyzed your faith. I will heal the wounds that have bled in secret for so long. But if you turn away, the peace will not come, the storm will not cease, and the moment will pass forever. This is my final message to you, not because my love will end, but because time has. The window is narrow, and eternity is closer than you think. Choose now, listen now, obey now, stay still before me and let my words sink into your soul. If you obey me now, if you surrender completely, if you give me these 2 minutes without reservation, I will shift everything around you, your circumstances, your heart, your future. But if you walk away, you will lose what cannot be replaced. You will miss what I have been holding for you. You will forfeit the blessing that has your name on it. So I say again, do not scroll, do not delay. Do not let these words fade into the background. Stay, listen, give me your full heart for these 2 minutes, and I promise you, I will give you back your life, my beloved child, The clock of heaven is moving, and its hands are trembling at the edge of time. Every second that passes now carries eternal weight. I speak not from impatience but from mercy, for I see what you do not see. I see how close this world is to the breaking point. I see how hearts are running out of time to choose light over darkness, truth over deception, me over the world. The spiritual clock has reached its final moments for many hearts, and I am crying out once more not to frighten you, but to awaken you before the silence comes. I am speaking again because I love you too deeply to stay quiet while your destiny hangs by a thread. Do you feel the urgency pressing upon your spirit? That uneasiness, that pull, that sense that something greater is shifting around you? It is not your imagination. It is heaven calling your name. I have been reaching for you through signs you thought were random, the dreams that unsettled you, the moments when everything went wrong only to slow you down, the whispers in your mind telling you to pray, the strange coincidences that caught your attention. All were me trying to speak before it was too late, yet you brushed them away. You said maybe tomorrow, maybe later, maybe when life calms down, maybe when I feel more spiritual, maybe when I have more time. But now there is no later. I am here and I am calling you now because the window you stand before is closing. Time is not infinite the way you believe. You measure your days by calendars and clocks, but I measure them by purpose and obedience. The world moves forward thinking there will always be another sunrise, another chance, another moment to decide. But I tell you, time is folding in upon itself. The opportunities you thought would always be there are evaporating. The doors you assumed would remain open are beginning to close. The season of grace is reaching its conclusion, not because I want it to end, but because everything has its appointed time, and the time for decision is now. You cannot live in the middle ground forever. You cannot remain lukewarm indefinitely. You cannot keep one foot in my kingdom and one foot in the world. I am asking you now, demanding you now, pleading with you now to choose. Choose me completely. Choose me without reservation. Choose me before it is too late. Do you understand what I am saying? The enemy knows what this moment represents. He understands that if you truly listen, if you truly surrender, if you truly obey, his hold on your life will be broken forever. That is why right now, even as you read these words, he is working overtime to distract you. He is suggesting that you can finish this later. He is planting thoughts that this is too long, too intense, too much. He is creating reasons for you to walk away. But I am fighting harder. I am speaking louder. I am pressing deeper into your spirit because I love you too much to let you slip away when breakthrough is within reach. The battle for your soul is not in the future. It is happening right now. In this moment, as you read these words, every second you stay is a victory. Every sentence you read is ground gained. Every word you absorb is a chain breaking. Stay with me. Do not let him win. Do not give him the satisfaction of pulling you away from the very message that could change everything. Right now, at this very second, something extraordinary is happening in the spiritual realm. The angels have stopped their worship to watch you. Heaven has grown silent to hear your response. The universe itself is holding its breath because the decision you are about to make carries eternal weight. Will you truly hear what I am saying? Will you push past the distractions and the doubts and the voice telling you this isn't real? Will you trust me long enough to receive what I am about to pour into your spirit? I am not angry with you, my beloved child. I am not disappointed in your struggles or disgusted by your failures. I am desperate, absolutely desperate for you to understand the gravity of this moment. When you decide to truly obey, when you choose to surrender completely, when you stop resisting and start receiving, everything begins to shift. The chains that have held you in bondage for years will start to crack. The fears that have controlled your nights will begin to fade. The confusion that has clouded your mind will lift. You will see clearly for the first time in years. You will breathe freely for the first time in months. You will feel hope for the first time in what feels like forever. But you must stay. You must listen. You must give me these 2 minutes without reservation or distraction. There are blessings in heaven with your name engraved on them. There are miracles that have been prepared specifically for your situation. There are breakthroughs that have been held in reserve, waiting for the exact moment when your obedience would release them. But these blessings are not automatic. They require your response. They demand your surrender. They necessitate your immediate action. I have seen too many of my children turn away at the moment of breakthrough. I have watched too many walk away just seconds before their miracle was born. I have witnessed countless souls dismiss the very message that could have saved them, thinking they had more time, believing they could return to it later. It breaks my heart every single time, and I refuse to let that be your story. Comment Jesus is Lord if you are still reading and still believing. The truth is, my child, I am not far away observing from a distance. I am standing right beside you at this moment. My presence is surrounding you. My spirit is stirring within your chest, creating that trembling sensation, that warmth, that inexplicable knowing. This is not just words on a screen. This is a divine encounter orchestrated by heaven itself. I have broken through the noise of a million other messages to deliver this one to you. At this exact moment, for this exact reason. You have been asking me, haven't you? In those long, dark hours when sleep wouldn't come and the weight of existence pressed down on your chest, you have been asking if I still hear your prayers, if I still see you when you feel invisible, if I still care about the details of your life. I am here now to answer those questions with the full authority of heaven. I have heard every single cry. I have seen every tear. I have counted every sleepless night. I have been there closer than your own breath, holding you together when you thought you were falling apart. Not one moment of your suffering has escaped my notice. Not 1 second of your pain has been wasted. I have collected every tear in my bottle. I have recorded every heartbreak in my book. I have witnessed every betrayal, every disappointment, every crushing loss. And I have been there through it all, weeping with you, carrying you, protecting you from things you will never know about, preparing blessings you have not yet seen. But now I must speak with directness that cuts through all pretense, all religious comfort, all gentle reassurance. This is not a time for soft words. This is a divine emergency, and I am sounding the alarm with the full force of heaven's urgency. You have been operating under a dangerous illusion. You have been living as though time is infinite, as though tomorrow is guaranteed, as though you can always choose me later when it becomes more convenient, when your circumstances improve, when you feel more ready. But I am telling you now with the weight of eternity behind my words. The season of delay is over. The time of casual faith has expired. The era of lukewarm commitment has reached its end. Heaven has issued a final call, and I am speaking for the last time before certain doors close permanently. Not because I want them to close, but because they cannot remain open indefinitely. Every opportunity has its window. Every season has its time. Every door has its moment of closing, and your moment is now. You stand at a crossroads right now, though you cannot see it with your natural eyes. On one side lies the future I have prepared, a future filled with purpose, peace, provision, and the fullness of my presence. A future where you walk in confidence, where you sleep in peace, where you live in joy. On the other side lies the path of continued delay, continued distraction, continued half-hearted commitment that leads to a life of regret, of missed opportunities, of unfulfilled destiny, of looking back and wondering what could have been if only you had listened. The choice is yours, but the time to choose is now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not when you feel more spiritual or when your life is less chaotic. Now, in this moment, as you read these words with heaven watching and angels holding their breath. Now, while the door is still open now, while I am still speaking, now while grace is still available, let me pull back the curtain and show you something that has been hidden from your eyes. The enemy of your soul knows exactly what this moment represents. He understands that this message is your turning point, your point of no return, your moment of decision that will alter the trajectory of your entire existence. That is why, right now, even as you continue reading, he is working to distract you. He is whispering that you can finish this later. He is suggesting that this is just another religious message. He is planting thoughts that you need to check your phone, respond to that notification, attend to that urgent matter. Do you feel it? That pull to look away, to scroll down, to let your mind wander to other things. That is not random. That is strategic warfare for your soul. The enemy knows that if you stay with me for these next few minutes, If you allow my words to penetrate the walls around your heart, everything will change, the chains will shatter, the darkness will lift, the fear will dissolve, the confusion will clear. He cannot allow that to happen, so he is fighting with everything he has to pull you away. But I am fighting harder, I am speaking louder, I am pressing deeper because I love you too much to let you slip away. Right now something is happening that your eyes cannot see. The spiritual realm is in motion. Angels are positioned. Demons are terrified. Heaven is waiting, hell is watching. This is not just a message. This is a battlefield. And the prize is your soul, your future, your eternity. Stay with me. Do not give up now. Do not walk away when victory is so close. You have come too far to turn back now. You have endured too much to quit at the threshold. You have survived too many dark nights to surrender in the morning. I am calling you deeper. I am calling you higher. I am calling you home. Right, I choose Jesus if you are making that decision right now. My child, I know what you have been carrying. The shame you cannot speak of that eats at you in quiet moments. The disappointments that haunt you when you close your eyes. The guilt that whispers you are not enough, that you have failed too many times, that you are too broken to be fixed. The regrets that play on repeat in your mind, reminding you of every wrong choice, every missed opportunity, every moment you wish you could take back. I know the weight of it all. I know how heavy it has become. I know how tired you are from carrying it day after day, pretending everything is fine when inside you are drowning. But I say this now with power and tenderness. You are enough because I am enough in you. My grace does not depend on your perfection. It depends on your surrender. You have spent too long trying to earn what I already gave freely. Stop striving and start receiving. Stop performing and start resting. Stop hiding and start healing. I am holding up a mirror before you right now, not to condemn you, but to invite you. Look and see not just what you are, but what you could be if you let me have it all. Look and see the potential I placed within you before you were born. Look and see the destiny I wrote for you in heaven's books. I see what you cannot see. I see potential where you see failure. I see destiny where you see defeat. I see a story still being written, not a life too far gone. I see beauty beneath the ashes. I see strength beneath the weakness. I see victory on the other side of this valley. You have doubted my love because of your past, but I never left. Even when you ran from me, my eyes followed you. Even when you hid from me, my light found you. Even when you cursed my name, I blessed yours. You were never beyond my reach. You were never too far gone. You were never too broken to fix. There is no pit so deep that my love is not deeper still. There is no sin so dark that my grace cannot cover it. There is no wound so infected that my healing cannot reach it. Now, as you stand before me in this moment, I ask only this. Let me cleanse what fear has corrupted. Let me rebuild what pride has broken. Let me touch what pain has hardened. Let me heal what betrayal has wounded. Let me restore what time has stolen. Open the doors you have kept shut for so long. Open the rooms in your heart that you have locked away. The places where shame lives, where guilt breeds, where fear hides, where pain festers. Let me into those dark spaces. Let me bring light where there has been only shadow. Let me bring hope where there has been only despair. Let me bring life where there has been only death. The tears that are forming in your eyes right now, let them come. They are not weakness. They are washing. They are the beginning of cleansing. They are the first drops of healing rain after a long drought. I will take the bitterness and replace it with peace. I will take the confusion and replace it with clarity. I will take the broken pieces and make them whole again. I will take the scattered fragments of your life and reconstruct them into something beautiful. Do not resist me any longer, my child. You have carried the weight of pretending to be strong for so long. Now I ask you to be honest. Now I ask you to be vulnerable. Now I ask you to be real. Lay it all down at my feet. Your worries, your anger, your exhaustion, your carefully constructed plans, your desperate need to control everything. Lay it down and let me carry it. That is what I do. That is why I came. That is why I died. That is why I rose again. I will not turn you away. I never have. My hands still bear the scars that prove how far I went to win you back. Look at them, see them. Those scars are not reminders of pain. They are proof of love, eternal love that will never let you go. Look once more into the mirror of your soul. Do you see the cracks? Those cracks are where my light enters. Do you see the wounds? Those wounds are where healing begins. You do not have to be afraid of what you see anymore, because I am not afraid of it. I am the healer of what is hidden. I am the restorer of what was lost. I am the lifter of the broken and the crushed. I am the God who specializes in resurrection, who brings life from death, who creates beauty from ashes. I am calling you now to stop trying to manage life alone. Stop running from my love. Stop hiding from my presence. You cannot clean your own reflection, but you can stand before me and let me do it. I will wash away the stains of guilt and doubt. I will scrub clean the residue of shame. I will polish away the tarnish of regret. And when I am finished, you will look into that mirror and finally see not shame, not failure, not brokenness, but my image staring back at you. You will see yourself as I have always seen you, beloved, chosen, redeemed, restored. Whole mine, you will see the masterpiece I created you to be, not the mess the world has tried to make you. So come, my child, let me into the depths you have hidden. Let me breathe life into what you thought was dead. Let me restore the years that were stolen. Let me heal the wounds that were inflicted. Let me rebuild the dreams that were shattered. Let me fill your heart with peace until the chaos fades into silence. Let me flood your soul with joy until the sorrow drowns. Let me saturate your spirit with love until the fear evaporates. You were never meant to fix yourself. You were meant to be fixed in my presence. You were never meant to carry the burden alone. You were meant to lay it down at my feet. You were never meant to walk this road in isolation. You were meant to walk hand in hand with me. This is your moment of truth, your sacred encounter, your divine appointment. Do not look away. Do not harden your heart. Do not let this opportunity slip through your fingers like sand. I am standing before you, not with judgment, but with mercy, not with anger, but with compassion, not with condemnation, but with invitation. My eyes see beyond your failures into the beauty of who I created you to be. My heart beats with love for you that you cannot fully comprehend. Let me cleanse what fear has corrupted. Let me rebuild what pride has broken. Let me restore what pain has destroyed. Let me resurrect what death has claimed. Let me make you whole again, completely, perfectly, eternally whole. The choice is yours, my beloved child. Heaven is watching. Angels are waiting. Your destiny hangs in the balance. Eternity holds its breath. What will you choose? Will you finally surrender? Will you let me in? Will you trust me with everything? The time is now. The moment is here. This is your final call. This is your last chance. This is your ultimate opportunity. Do not let it pass. Do not let fear win. Do not let doubt triumph. Do not let the enemy steal this moment from you. I am here. I am reaching for you. I am calling your name. Will you answer? Type Jesus, I surrender all if you are ready to give me everything. Share this message with someone who needs to hear it. Heaven is counting on you to spread this word before time runs out.